All right, so just grabbed my coffee, headed over there to the conference right now. Just 2 blocks away, very convenient. That's another reason why I'm very glad that they moved this thing from Wynwood over to Miami Beach area. Last time we had to stay in Brickell and then catch a bus or catch Ubers over to the site for the actual conference. Kind of a pain in the ass overall, but this much more convenient. Just stroll in and out of your hotel or Airbnb or wherever the hell you're staying at around here and just walk a couple minutes and go over to the conference. Also, at night, you have plenty of dining and drink options. Hey, quick travel tip. If you're ever flying into Miami International Airport, going out to South Beach, the most economical thing to do is to take this bus. It's bus number 150, and it only costs $2.25. A lot cheaper versus a couple $100 round trip using either Uber or a taxi. Very clean, very fast. It's only a 40-minute ride. Okay, so just checked in. That had to be the most convenient process ever. A few years ago, whenever they had this thing located over in Brickell, it was horrible because you were sitting out there in the sun, obviously, for several hours. It was wrapped around city blocks, no movement. This was very, very good, very smooth. You literally walked in. Everybody was extremely friendly. You went through a process over there, kind of like security scanning for an airport. Then you walked all the way just right here and went in, checked in with the QR code, and they give you a nifty little bag along with your security bracelet. And we have El Salvador representing here at the Bitcoin conference. As you already know or may not know, they were the first country in the world to introduce Bitcoin as legal tender. All right, so all your Bitcoin swag is going to be right there. Sitting over here at the main stage, just waiting for the very first conference event to start, which is approximately 9 o'clock this morning. Still waiting for everybody else to trickle back in. Luckily, I got here early. Again, that might have been one of the reasons why there was no lines for me. Let's just walk around and check out some more while we're waiting for everybody else to get in and start the conference. Alright, so one of my favorite parts about this entire conference is all the artwork that comes along with it. Really, really cool stuff by different artists. Whenever I first walked in, they give you this little goodie bag. So let's check it out and see what's inside. I guess this is kind of like a little lottery ticket, except for scratch off, you do QR codes.
As president, I will make sure that your right to hold and use Bitcoin is inviolable. I will defend the right of self-custody of Bitcoin and other digital assets. You should be able to own your own private keys the same as you own the keys to your car or own your wallet. I don't think the government has the right to demand access to your Bitcoin key or indeed any of your passwords. To say otherwise is to cede essential territory to the surveillance state.
Today, the threats are a hybrid of government power and private enterprise. The government not suppressing speech directly, but telling social media companies to censor speech through the back door that the government could not censor through the front door under the Constitution. We now see that pattern repeating itself with Bank of America turning over data on who withdrew money from their ATMs in places like Washington, D.C. around January of 2021. And the common thread that ties all of those things up is fiat money itself.
A lot of jurisdictions who realize they need to attract capital, they need to attract new citizens coming in, building things. When you're trying to, quote unquote, time the market, make sure you start the process probably around 8 to 10 months.
Why shouldn't every piece of content ever posted, a reply, a post, have the opportunity for a payment? Would you recommend to Elon to say, hey, you should probably put Bitcoin Lightning on a native wallet on Twitter?
I'll send him a DM later today.
Thank you, Miami, for the last 3 years in this amazing city. We want to show Bitcoin to the whole world. Nashville.